Your dog suddenly backs away, avoids eye contact, and refuses to approach a guest. What did they just sense that you didn't? Most people never stop to wonder why dogs react so differently in certain moments, and what they might actually be picking up on. If you don't understand what's happening beneath the surface, it's easy to misread those signals and respond in ways that change your dog's behavior over time. In this video, we'll break down how dogs observe people, store those impressions, and quietly form judgments that guide their reactions. And what drives those decisions may not be what you think at all. 1. Dogs do not judge humans as good or bad. Many people think dogs can instantly tell good from bad people, but they cannot. Their reactions are based on safety, not morality. Dogs operate through survival filters shaped by evolution. Instead of judging character, they track safety and predictability. Fast movements, loud voices, or invading space can feel threatening even without intent. Calm, consistent behavior often signals safety to them. This is why two people can be read very differently by the same dog. The dog reads patterns of risk, not human character. Over time, these impressions become stable expectations. That is how a bad feeling can form without a real incident. 2. Stress hormone, scent detection. In dogs, have you ever wondered how a dog feels uneasy around someone who looks perfectly normal? The answer may be hidden in smell, not sight. When humans feel stress, the body releases cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones subtly change the scent of sweat and breath. Dogs have an extremely sensitive sense of smell that can detect these chemical shifts. To them, stress is not invisible. It is a clear signal in the air. A stressed person can smell different without realizing it. This can shape whether a dog approaches or avoids them. What feels like intuition is often biology working quietly. 3. Micro-tension body signals. In dogs, people often think dogs react only to obvious actions, but subtle body tension can matter more. A person can look calm on the outside while their body tells a different story. Dogs pick up on these micro-changes before any clear action happens. Tight shoulders, shallow breathing, or stiff posture can signal inner discomfort. Even a slight pause before moving can feel meaningful to them. It is not about reading thoughts, but reading preparation for action. Dogs are sensitive to these early physical shifts because they often come before behavior. To a dog, the body speaks before words or intentions appear. This makes human predictability something they constantly evaluate. 4. Mirror neurons and emotional reflection. In dogs, why does your dog sometimes seem more nervous? When you are nervous, even around strangers, the answer may involve emotional mirroring. Dogs can reflect the emotional state of their human through a process similar to mirror neurons. When you feel relaxed, your dog often becomes more open and curious. When you feel tense, they may become cautious without knowing why. This shared emotional state shapes how they interpret other people. A stranger is not judged alone, but through your reaction to them. Over time, this creates a feedback loop between you and your dog. They are not just watching others, they are also watching you. That connection quietly shapes their sense of trust. 5. Eye contact, a social signal of threat. Many people assume eye contact always builds trust, but for dogs it is more complex. In the animal world, a direct stare can signal challenge or pressure. When a stranger locks eyes with a dog too intensely, it can feel uncomfortable. Dogs often respond by looking away, backing off, or freezing. This is not disrespect, but a way to reduce tension. Soft, brief glances usually feel safer than prolonged staring. Context also matters, such as body posture and distance. A calm gaze from a familiar person is very different from a fixed stare from a stranger. Over time, dogs learn which eyes feel safe and which feel uncertain. 6. Scent-linked memory mapping. In dogs, how can a dog suddenly distrust someone they just met? even without any clear action? The answer may lie in memory connected to scent. Dogs do not just smell people. They store emotional associations with those smells. A scent tied to fear, discomfort, or safety can stay in their memory for a long time. When they meet someone with a similar smell pattern, old feelings can return. This is not conscious thinking, but emotional recall triggered by chemistry. Even small scent similarities can activate past experiences. That is why a feeling about a person can appear instantly. The present moment blends with stored emotional history, and the reaction often feels immediate, even if the reason is invisible. 7. Incongruence detection between senses in dogs. What if your dog is not reacting to one signal, but to how all signals match together? Dogs are highly sensitive to consistency between voice, body, and smell. When these signals do not align, it creates confusion in their perception. A calm voice with tense posture can feel unnatural to them. A friendly tone paired with a stressed scent can also feel uncertain. This mismatch is what we call incongruence detection. Dogs use it to judge how predictable a person really is. When everything matches, trust builds more easily and quickly. When things do not match, caution slowly replaces comfort without any obvious reason. Now you know there is more going on in your dog's reactions than simple instinct. But what you are about to see next goes even beyond behavior and recognition. So, watch the next video and uncover the things only your dog can actually see. Miss it, and you may never notice the hidden details shaping their reality.